So we're at the start of turn 6. So at this point, victory point wise, I'm 6 behind, okay? We've got 4 turns left in the game. I have one of the objectives locked down. They will not counterattack it based on the rules for counterattacking, okay? So at this point, what I'm thinking is I just need to be able to get 5, 6 locations. Six victory points puts me tied with them. I need 7. There's 5 right here. There's 2 right here. Okay. So I'm gonna consolidate, I think, to some degree. If I can take these 2 squares here without taking any casualties, that gets me to 17. These guys can be isolated. I've got plenty of air support. I can supply them to get to this station here, which gives me 5 points. Okay. Go here, here, and then there. And I'll try to hold this. That's 3 turns. And this is clear ground, so I'm not going to get the -2 on my roll, so this is much easier for me to take than this. And instead of making this a 2, I can beef this up a bit. And also, by putting down my markers, they're going to attack these open squares if I move all the way through, which protects what I have over here, right? So I don't think I need to attack every turn also. That's what I did earlier and kind of get out of sync. In the north, we're gonna put those 2 army units and this army unit. In the west, we're going to put 1 unit there, 1 unit there. We're going to need to take these okay, so I know what I'm going to do there. Okay, got those placed. Ground asset's going to go into the south. Okay. So let's roll for operations, because we will. We're going to get, at this point now, a 5 gives us 4 operations. So we're going to do up to 4, so we're going to go 1 there. I didn't plan that the way I should have. I'll go 1 there. Okay, we're going to do those 2 operations. Okay. So we're hoping we don't get a counterattack. So let's start down here. 4 and a 2. And we're going to bring a tank. Up here. 4 and a 2 with, in the west, our artillery. Okay, let's resolve this one first. Oh, nice. 2, total of 3. Now we get no minus. Okay, 3 and 3. Okay, so what are we looking at here? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's plus 5, or 5 plus. We don't take any casualties. Nice. Okay. First part of our plan. That was good. Second part of our plan is over here. A 0, anti-air, we're not using air, and a 2. So we're at 8, 9, 10 with a 2 and a minus 2. So that goes, oh, look at that. Jeez Louise. Seriously? Oh. It's a 2 plus, so on a 4 or greater, we take a casualty. 6, we take a casualty. They get another victory point, puts them at 22. We got no victory points yet over there. Oh, how disappointing. And now moves up to there. One good thing is there is no counterattack. Okay. So we do pick up that square and we get a victory point. Well, that didn't go to plan. Okay. Now our movement. So that would have this, but they didn't get the counterattack, so it's not going to matter because we're going to move that into there, that to there, that up to there, this unit up to here. Okay, now we're going to move this 3 all the way up to here, this 3 up to here, this 2 up to there. So we're going to have plenty of targets to attack if we choose to. Okay, that is the end of turn 6. We're now going to turn 7. Okay, those are flipped, they don't come back yet. We're still just as bad as we were. So if we get the 5 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're still too short. 1 and 1 of these here, which we might make our push for victory on the final turn. Okay. So we're going to be limiting our operations at this point because we want to get as many of our forces as we can into good positions, right? So we've got that 4 to come back here to help attack that. We've got some 3s there. Let's do it like that. Okay. So let's just go ahead and roll. A 3 gives us 3 operations. So we are definitely going to push forward here. I think I'm going to wait until next turn to try to take that. I'm going to need 2 turns to get into here. And I can bring that 4 unit down next turn for the push into there with air support. So we can get a good attack on that. But we got to get into position. So we got to do that. I think I want to hold off here. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go there with these 3. They're going to attack there. And these are going to attack here. Okay. Let's pull up our ISIS. Assets. Oh, I saw that one. Guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, I don't even know what it was. I just kind of saw something. Same thing there. I'm trying to look. There we go. Oh, what's an asset doing in the IEDs? IED, okay. Let's start down here. This is important. We're going to bring air here. They have a 0. They have a 3 and a 1 for 4. We're going into there. We are at 10. No negatives. 12. 5. It's plus 5. Just do not roll a 6. We rolled a 4. We take no casualties. So far, this push down here is going to plan. Okay. We're going to be like that. Okay. Let's go here. 3 to 3. We have 6. ISIS is 1. Their assets counterattack and 0. Okay, they're going to get counterattack. Pull a new asset. Oh my goodness. 6 to 4. We're at -2. Ah, this is not what we wanted. This might be game. Okay. 10 to 10. ISIS defeats operation. And they get a +1 on the victory point as they defeated the operation. And we're going to take on a 3 or higher, we take a casualty. A 4, we lose 1. That is another casualty. That's another victory point for them. We didn't lose our hex, but got a little antsy. Nah, I think that's going to put this game out of reach. Let's see what happens down here. A 1, counterattack, which doesn't do anything. A 2, and they need to get another asset. Civilians? Oh. Okay, we have 6, they have 3, we're at -2. 6 to 6, same thing. That's a victory for them. They're going to get a victory point. Do we take a casualty? 3 or greater, we do. 5, we do. Bam. Again, we don't lose what we have there, but they get a casualty as well. And a counterattack. Oh, let's check the civilians. 3 or more. 5. They get another victory point. Yeah, this is game over. This one's game over. Man. Okay. So where does that counterattack go? It goes to any of these that would have a 1 on it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, and their counterattack is a 3. Oh, look at that, 6. So we're going to lose another one, and they're going to get a victory point for that. And that's a successful ISIS attack. That's another victory point for them. We don't lose our bridge. And turn 7, not so good for us. Okay guys, that was the end of turn 7. We're going into turn 8. And currently it's 19 victory points to 16. If I take this on turn 8, that will give us 21, and assuming we take no other casualties this turn, we'll be at 21 to 29. We're still 8 down. I honestly don't see how we get this. I'm going to call it here. I'll wrap this up. I think my mistake was early on I was attacking every turn, even when I didn't have the forces. I think I need to hold on. I'm calling it anyway. So I think attacking every turn or taking thin odds is not a good idea in this game. Also, I didn't have the drones and I didn't use close air support, which in my next game, I'm going to add a little bit of that into the mix and see how I fare with that. So with that said, as always guys, I appreciate you taking time to check out what we do here on the channel. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Goodbye for now.